In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the turbine shaft transmission speed sensor on this Ford E-350 van. Now this sits on the driver's side of the transmission. I'm going to access it from inside the van. We're going to remove the doghouse, but you can also access it from underneath if you wish to do so. I just find that it's easiest to do it this way. It sits right up top over the neutral safety switch, so this will give us much better access. Let's get started. To start removing this, we want to take the cup holders out, and to do that, simply pull straight up on them. They should unclip. At this point, there are 4 clamps holding this cover on, 2 on each side. Unclip them all. Simply pull up on the tabs and flip them open. Now you'll be able to pull this up and out. Might catch on the carpet, so just try to tuck that under. Now lift it and move it out of your way. With that removed, we can access the top of the transmission right through here. Like I said, on the driver's side, right down here above the neutral safety switch will be that sensor that we're after. Let's unplug it first. Press on the tab of the connector, wiggle it, and pull it straight back. The wiring harness is also attached to this bracket. I'm going to try and pull up on it. Okay, that sometimes happens. Now we'll use an 8mm socket to remove the bolt that holds this down onto the transmission. Take that out. Now grab the sensor. You should be able to move it around. All we have to do is wiggle it and pull on it until it pops out. And there it is. Try to clean out the hole that this mounts in. Make sure it's not going to have any debris preventing it from mounting. Now take the new sensor, slide it down in. We're going to have to press it on all the way. There's an O-ring that is going to need to seat fully before we put the bolt in. This one's having a little bit of trouble, so what I'm actually going to do is take it out. You can put a little bit of silicone paste, engine oil, transmission fluid, whatever you want on here that'll lubricate it temporarily. That is pretty much fully seated, so let's take the bolt and line it back up. Start that bolt in, make sure it's not cross-threading, and we'll bottom it out and snug it. Okay, that's snugged up. Give it a little extra, about 1/8 of a turn at most. Perfect. Bring the wiring harness in, plug in the connector, make sure it clicks. As for this right here, what I'm actually going to do is just use a wire tie, bring it through this hole and loop it around the harness. I don't want to reuse the other retainer that was here. That one was electrical taped, and I would have to electrical tape it around the harness. There's limited space, so a wire tie will be just fine. Bring this in, loop it around, and tie it to secure the harness. There we go. You can cut off the excess if you want. I'm just going to leave it since it's not in the way of anything and I don't want to create a sharp edge. Bring this back in. And line it up. There we go. Make sure it's fully seated up against that firewall. Once you have it fully seated, you know that it is because these clips will line up. 2 on the bottom, 1 on each side. You want to hook them in to their latches. Latch them in, and another latch at the top here. Do the same on the other side, the same 2 latches. Bring in the cup holder part, and it's going to have to slide down on those 3 pins. Tap it in. As long as it's secured, you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.